Hello. I have our daily read today. So, this one, somebody is in a relationship with somebody, and they just got into a fight. There was some sort of a miscommunication, and it caused an argument, and it caused a lot of painful words. And you were not the one who started the fight. It was the person who you are with. They started the fight. The hard thing is the frustrating thing is that they were your wish upon a star. They were somebody who you manifested. You thought that this was going to be a great relationship. It was going to be perfect. You thought that they were everything that you wanted and everything that you needed. But what you didn't know was that your intuition couldn't see that they were actually mean and they like to hurt people. Okay? And again, jealous. This is jealous, but also mean. They're a jerk. And you didn't know because they offered you an illusion of themselves. They pretended to be somebody else when you first got together or you first started dating. So you were like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect person. I'm so excited. This is my chance. This is everything that I've dreamt of, everything that I was asking for. But really, this guy, there are no coincidences, and I have tingles on my leg. This is a guy. There's no gender in tarot, so take this for what you want, but you were with a guy, and you guys just got into an argument, and it's honest, they started it because they're a freaking jerk, okay? The universe wants you to find balance between your head and your heart. And that's easier said than done, right? It's easy to go, this is everything that I wanted. I don't understand why I'm happy. And to gaslight ourselves into thinking that maybe we're in the wrong. Maybe, or that I love them and they're going to change, or something along the line of being able to talk ourselves into staying in a relationship that doesn't suit us. But when you need to use your head over your heart, because you're in a relationship with this person. I'm sure they're great sometimes. They offered a really great front in the beginning, so to be able to suck you in. And I'm sure, because this gives narcissist vibes, that if you were to go leave, they'd be really very nice again to kind of just suck you back in. But you need to use your head over your heart in order to find happiness, because nobody deserves to be treated the way that this guy is treating you. And that's just the way that goes. All right, we'll start with 3 bicycle deck. If we need to do more, we'll do more. But this is pretty cut and dry. You will know that this was meant for you. You guys were just in an argument. They started it. They were your wish upon a star. And the person who you got into a fight with was a guy. Again, no gender in tarot. You could technically be, it could just be a woman in their feminine energy. It's just, I don't think in this particular case it is. Although I don't add hashtags, and I post these in a very specific way because I mean for these to be timeless. I want the universe to be able to offer these to everybody when the time is right, when they are needed. I want them to be seen by the right people, and the deities that I work with and the ancestors that seem to surround everybody who I've done reads for offer you guys so much love and support that this is a thing that they do. So if this shows up for you, it isn't a coincidence. Spirituality. You are spiritual. You're a spiritual person. That's another thing that's just going to help prove that this is meant for you. You are a spiritual person. Spirituality, it doesn't have to just be this, but it is this. You do your, I don't know if you're a Wiccan, but you do witchy stuff. And you are into card reads. You believe in them. Thank you. I appreciate that. But you don't do the card reads. Okay. Well, good for you. Thank you for believing. This is it's a gift that takes honing. It's a gift that you have to continually work with to build skills. So I appreciate it. I don't ask everybody to believe in what I do, but I am glad that you are going to see this and you're going to know it's for you. And you're going to be open to the words that I'm saying because you are spiritual. That's awesome. Your ancestors are giving me all the best confirmation. It's like a hug from the other side of the veil. I have entire body tingles. I'm working with Horus today, so let's go ahead and pull 2 more cards, Horus, and see what it is that you guys have to say. Subterfuge. Okay. When this card pulls up, unless of course it means mystery, subterfuge for me, when I pull this card, it typically means that they talk crap behind you, behind your back. So not only are they not nice to you to your face, but they talk about you behind your back. They sound like a real winner, I have to tell you. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. Swords stand for words as well. All right, Horus, can you give me one more? Immaturity leads to growth. I think this pertains to the way that you picked somebody. You didn't look deeper into the depths of who they were. You thought he was pretty. I think initially when you are in a relationship with somebody, if they're not somebody who you were friends with first, I think it is perfectly acceptable to go, that guy's hot, I'm totally gonna date him. But it is the very mature thing to do if you go, oh, they are horrible on the inside. That beauty is only skin deep. And then to find the strength to walk away. No one needs to be treated poorly. They don't treat you poorly to your face. They don't treat you poorly. They don't treat you nice to your face, and they don't treat you nice behind your back. They just treat you poorly, and that's ridiculous. You don't deserve that. I think you guys are just dating. So like, this is so much easier to break off now than it would be as if you continued on with this relationship. I don't think there's anything else I can say other than your ancestors are watching over you, and they love you so much, and they want you to be happy. They want you... Oh, that's for me. Influencer, master of energy. They think my words are going to help you. Thank you. Man, I want to hang out with your ancestors all the freaking time. That is delightful. Your ancestors are delightful. But what I don't think there's anything else I can tell you other than you know that this person is not kind. They are very jealous, which means that they are probably limiting the pool of people who you are choosing to hang out with. If you have guy friends, you're probably not allowed to hang out with them, but it typically just starts there. And then pretty soon you're not allowed to hang out with your girlfriends, or they are like, yeah, go hang out with your girlfriends, and then they call you every 5 seconds. Where are you? I want picture proof. Da 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 da. And he's just mean. He's just looking for a fight because that brings him joy, and nobody deserves to live that way. You seem young. You seem, yeah, you're young. Not like teenager young, but like still young, like a relatively young adult. Like some between like 20 and 30. Is 35 still considered young? I'd say yes. If you were a baby doctor, they would say that you were a geriatric. You had a geriatric pregnancy, but I find that false. Your age is somewhere between 20 and 35, and gosh, you don't need that. You don't need that mess. You're not married. You guys are just dating. Find somebody who will actually bring you joy. It is very mature to go, oh my goodness, this is not something that suits me. I'm going to move on and find something better. 5 of Wands. Yeah, because they just cause you conflict. All right. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I will talk to you guys later. Yeah, I'll post again tomorrow for the person whose video this is. Think about your choices. Think about your options. Use your head over your heart, because your heart, it's okay to still care about somebody even if you know that they're not a good person. That's okay. But it is also okay and better if you choose your well-being first, even if it's just emotional well-being, so that you can be the best version of yourself and offer the best version of yourself to somebody who really deserves it. I hope everybody makes good choices. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.